All right, man. So what's up with you, bro? How you doing today?
Sir, what's good? I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm good, bro, man. I can't complain, man. You know, we living life, man. I got a question for you though, bro. So we out here in Fairfield today. We at the Winter Circle Studio. You know what I'm saying? And I know you're visiting some family out here today. So you got some family in Fairfield?
Yep, I do. Yeah. So my dad's side was raised out here, and he was I think he was born out here too. Yeah, he was born out here and raised out here. And then he met my mom, but she grew up in Honduras, so they just met out here. And then I was born in Vallejo, and I lived out here for my first year, and then we moved after that. We moved to Walnut Creek. That's where I grew up.
Okay, so you grew up in Walnut Creek.
Yeah, but I got hella cousins out here too.
Okay.
Some family members.
That's what's up. So you probably have an eye on the music scene out here as well, just because you got some ties to the area.
Hell yeah, no, that shit makes me happy when I see a Fairfield artist going crazy, because I'm like, oh yeah, because I feel like before this page, I didn't even know it was hella rappers from Fairfield like that. But when I started making this page, I started seeing hella Fairfield artists sending me shit and just tagging me. I'm like, oh shit, it's actually something going on out here. All right, it's lit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Fairfield is kind of one of those cities, bro, that's kind of like, ignored or brushed off in a sense, just because, we so far out. But, there's definitely a really live music scene out here. It's a lot of popular artists with talent out here. But speaking of that, so what's the story, bro? How did you come up with this page? Did you have like a love for music, or was there more so you seen something that wasn't there and you just wanted to put it together?
Yeah, all right, it's a long story, so I hope you're ready. But here we go. So from the beginning, I've always been hella interested into music, of course, just like fucking with different genres and then just experimenting, just listening to music, just the art of listening to music and how it would make you feel. But really, so rewind. So after I graduated from high school, I went to my local community college, and this is DVC. Shout out DVC. They got a good ass music program too. Apparently, it's one of the best. It's like damn near the best music program for a community college in the Bay Area or in California. I'm pretty sure. So if you're trying to get an introduction into studying music, whether it's like Pro Tools, the music business, artist management, music history, then yeah, I recommend that. But yeah, basically, so I was doing that. Really, what started it off, because how I took the first music classes, because when I got to community college, I really didn't know what I wanted to do for real. Like, so I was taking this class called Career and Life Planning, and the professor, he asked me, he's like, because I really didn't know what I wanted to do, and he asked me, I was like, I don't know. So he asked me, like, what do you like to do in your free time, just for fun? And I told him, well, I do like to freestyle with the homies every now and then. I like to freestyle. And then he's like, oh shit. He's like, you should take the music program we got here. We have a good music program. I was like, music program? Oh, that sounds interesting. So I started taking it. I took the first class I took, and shout out to my professor too. I haven't shouted him out in any interviews yet, but shout out to Axon, Michael Axon. He's also a lawyer. He's doing his thing right now. And he's the teacher he teaches the music business classes, and so yeah, a lot of people have gone under him. But so I took that, and it was a great class. I got hella into it, even though I didn't know what I wanted to do in the music business. I just learned. That was my first like stepping stone or step into it. And because I was meeting hella artists, people that did everything, like video people, producers, and whatnot. So I started taking more classes. I started taking more music classes, different ones. I tried Pro Tools. I did Cubase class, artist development, intro to the music industry, hip hop history, like just everything. And so I was just meeting all these connections and stuff. So I was like, man, you know what? I have all these connections. Let me do something with it, because I've always been into like making blogs. Like when I was a kid, I would make blogs off the little computer games I would play and stuff, and I would like try and just have fun with it, get creative with it. So I used the old Blogger website that I used to use. It's called Blogger, and this is 2018. So this is also the height of the SoundCloud era. So I used Blogger, and I was like, what should I call it? Let's call it NorCal Next Up, so I can also include the other cities. So I called it NorCal Next Up, and then back then I was just posting people I knew from like whether it's music classes, and since it's the height of the SoundCloud era, just going outside. I'd be running into hella people, meeting hella people at like parties and kickbacks or whatever. Just say, oh yeah, I'm a rapper. I got shit on SoundCloud. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. I'll put you on my blog that I'm working on. And it was lit. I mean, it wasn't anything big. It got no views for real. But like I was just going crazy, just posting artists when I can. And that was my first experience with the blogging side. And that's like, okay, I want to do a blog. So all right, fast forward. fast forward, I transferred to UC Riverside, and then they didn't have a music program there, so I just took. They do, but not a music business program. So I just took media studies as my major, which was good though, because I got to learn some stuff about the media. You know, that helped me on that side. And I was about to graduate, and no one was accepting me. I even applied to Thisler. They didn't fuck with me at first. But no one was accepting me, and I was realizing, I was like, man, okay, if no one's accepting me, I got to do something to make them accept me. I got to build some sort of leverage somehow, so that way I'm not just coming to the table with nothing. So I was like, all right, what about this NorCal Next Up thing I have? Let's bring it to Instagram and see what I could do, see if I could build a page up and like make it go crazy. And that's what I did. So this is the crazy part about it too. So this happened. I brought it to Instagram February 2020, and coincidentally, a month after that, COVID hit. Coincidentally, I didn't predict it or nothing. It just happened. Right? I'm like, oh shit! Now everyone's inside. Now everyone's on their phone always. So now, boom! It was hella easy. I just had to post. I posted every day. I started posting every day, finding new things to post, new ideas, like highlighting cities. And then more and more rappers slowly started like tapping in with me, reaching out, DMing me, or like sharing music. And I was like building relationships just through the Instagram, which is crazy. I was like, what the hell? So that's really how it started. And then from there, just snowballed, just kept coming up with more ideas, went outside. Went crazy. Stay consistent. That's the key, consistency.
For sure. That's dope, bro. So it was at the height of COVID when everything started to kind of pop off, and it was your, college, college days, you can call it junior college at DVC.
It was the start of COVID.
It was the start of COVID.
Very start, yeah.
Very start.
It's crazy.
So it kind of started locally around like the Contra Costa area where like you were kind of, like home base in a sense.
Exactly. Because, that's where I was hanging around, is that area. So I was just meeting people, meeting artists that rapped from that area. And, producers, help people.
Okay.
But also, people did come from all over the Bay to DVC, though. So that was a little bit more diverse. But, for the most part, yeah.
Okay.